At the wedding ceremony, the rich man actually scattered a pot of gold on the ground, just to prevent his wife's feet from getting dirty. The rich man promised to take care of her for the rest of his life. However, after hearing that Bella regretted her marriage, the rich man bullied Bella cruelly, causing Bella to become pregnant because she didn't want the beast to take her child away. Bella had been hiding in the secret room arranged by her father for 10 months. On this day, her father called in a hurry. He said that the rich man had discovered Bella's pregnancy, and her father asked Bella and her mother to escape quickly and seek protection from the embassy. Then he called a man named John. The mother and daughter hurriedly packed their luggage. Suddenly, the rich man's men broke in. They raised their weapons directly against Bella's mother. Fortunately, the servants came out in time, and Bella hurriedly left with her mother through the back door. When passing by a store, Bella found that her father had been killed by the rich man, and Bella collapsed on the spot. But at this time her amniotic fluid broke. The mother noticed something unusual. Bella went to an abandoned warehouse to give birth. Finally, she gave birth to a child. It was a son. Bella vowed to protect her son for the rest of her life. Late at night, the mother and daughter continued to flee with their child. At dawn, they walked to the embassy. Bella couldn't wait to call John, but John was preparing to get married. Hearing that Bella's father had passed away, John felt very sad. However, a few years ago, John was kidnapped by gangsters. Bella's father saved his life. At that time, John swore that if Bella's family encountered any danger, he would save Bella no matter what. Thinking of Bella's family situation, John could only ignore the obstruction of his relatives and take a private helicopter to rescue Bella. When John arrived, he found that the rich had surrounded the embassy long ago. John could only take out his passport and lie that he was here to discuss business. Only then was he let go by the rich. John hurriedly went up to the second floor. He looked at Bella at first glance. A complex emotion surged from the hearts of the two. Bella rushed into John's arms. This is the only man who can save her. She explained that her father had used herself as a bargaining chip in order to find out the secrets of the rich man's family. Later, he was worried that he would be hurt. Therefore, he regretted the marriage. Unexpectedly, this happened later. The embassy suggested that she obtain legal status for her son as soon as possible. Only then could he be protected. The only way at the moment was to marry John. John was in a dilemma. On the one hand, there was his fiancée and waiting for him at home, and on the other hand, there was the vow he made many years ago. Finally, John took the initiative to propose to Bella. The two signed their names on the marriage certificate on the spot. Their lives were linked together from then on.